So I've been here about 15 years now, and when I started here, there was still the 4-manual Moeller pipe organ that I had worshiped with as a child, and it had been overhauled once or twice, and I recognized that we needed to put away a little bit of money to keep it running, keep it up to snuff. And over the years, it took a little bit of repairs and money to the point where it was starting to get expensive. The last 6 years we had some problems with it. It needed some major overhauls, and about 50% of the organ was no longer working. So this past year we in earnest decided to do something about it, and after looking at various options and getting competitive bids, we decided to put in a 3-manual Allen digital organ. So I believe it was on a Thursday evening or Friday evening, we got a group together of about 6 to 8 people, and we started handing pipes down out of 2 of the chambers, the swell and the grate. And that was just to make it a little bit more accessible to put the speakers in, and we didn't want to damage the pipes in the process. So I went up in the chambers and we handed them down the ladders and spread them out in the choir room, laid them out in the order that we took them out so that hopefully we could put them back in the same order, and for the most part that worked. We had to be careful with the pipes because they can be easily nicked and go out of tune, so we took great care in doing that. We all wore gloves and so on because they were a little dirty, and that was the easy part. Then the following day, on Saturday, we installed the speakers, and that required another crew or team to get those speakers hung on the walls, and again our congregation members did that. The plans were fairly well laid out as to where I wanted to see the speakers located, and it worked, and we set up a little bit of scaffolding in the chambers, and the console came in on the following Monday. The crew showed up from Allen, and they helped hand up some of the last speakers into the larger chamber here. But for the most part, the church did most of the grunt work. It went extremely well. I was so pleased with the help that we received to do that.